Aquarius, welcome to your May reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, anybody. Ooh, okay, we'll have that one. Anyone who's drawn is welcome. I am using the Morgan Greer today for you, my lovely Aquarius. What do we need to know? Hooray, it's May. I quite like the month of May. That one's for you. Oh, it's trying to hide. It's trying to run back in. Oh, okay, it's not so bad for you. Not so bad. Quite a lot of air coming out here. Quite a lot of swords. What does Aquarius need to know? That one. Nice. Bit of earth. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. You. Wow. There's a lot of characters showing up for you. Like literally a lot of people. No, not that. And it feels a little bit secretive. They feel a bit shy. They're a bit like, I don't know if I want to come out, Gemma. Aquarius needs you. Oof. Okay, right. It's a bit of a mental battle here. Yeah, definitely. There will be an extended reading, Aquarius, and the link's in the description box. Wow. Good. You've got a bit of a fight on your hands here. Wow. Okay. You have a fight on your hands. This is something that has been stuck for ages. If you look at this, we've got the Two of Swords. The energy of neither, what my mum calls neither Nout nor Summit, neither here nor there. You know, you're not even thinking, do I go this way or that way? You know, like the Chariot. You're blindfolded, you're gathering information. You don't know which way it's going to go. Okay, you're kind of beautifully stuck somehow. There is some anxiety, okay, because we've got the Nine of Swords, and this holds you in a place of maybe insecurity. Maybe it can be the card of sleepless nights. It can be the card of, certainly as an air sign, as a fixed air sign, of being up in your head, of trying to work something out very much in the brain energy, okay? Very much through focused solution. But so is everybody else, okay? So there is some kind of silent power struggle in these cards. There are a lot of characters. So this could be work, it could be relationship, but either way, there is a sense of secrecy and a sense of competition for me. Central to your reading, I've got the Five of Swords, which of course is Venus in Aquarius. I have Venus in Aquarius, and it can be there's a need or there is some detachment going on. It can be, Aquarius, that you... I want to take a clarifier for that. I don't normally do that actually, but I'm really feeling like I should. Oh. Okay, so I'm really feeling like I should. Okay, right. How interesting. The Tower is what I get for it. That's what's missing out of this situation, okay? And I also pulled the Hanged Man. These are two very opposite energies. Now, the Hanged Man for me is the Two of Swords, but Major Arcana, because it's that energy of not being able to move forwards or backwards. And also, you're not supposed to. When you get the Hanged Man, if you're really embracing that card, there are missing facts. There are things you don't know here. There are secrets you don't know. Gives me an itchy nose, which is a definite thing for me. There are things yet to be revealed. Now, let me just have a looky-see. When is the next eclipse? Because I feel like that is going to give you something. Yeah. 5th of June. Full moon lunar eclipse on the 5th of June. Okay. I feel like that is going to burst this secret kind of bubble. Okay. It just feels, yeah. It just feels that way because the Tower is such a powerful card. And I think that if you're in a situation with, say, a relationship with somebody, or if it's a relationship with work, whatever the relationship is, you are, if you look at the 5 of Swords, nobody's fighting, okay? And everybody's sort of in disguise and the sun's setting. And this person is just collecting up the swords of people who have given up or have been defeated. And there is this kind of insecure 5 about it. There is the energy of, you know, gathering evidence and taking the swords and not being active. It's passive aggression. Passive aggression. And when you combine that with the Hanged Man and the 2 of Swords, it is passive aggression in a way that you don't feel you know everything. You don't feel either that, or you do feel you know something about someone and they're in denial and so are you a bit, okay? Because this is what we do, isn't it? We don't really want the ugly truth schmooshed right in our face all the time because it's difficult to take. But what I feel might be going on here, Aquarius, is if you have hunches, and Aquarius often, because you're ruled by Uranus and you're an intellectual sign, you're an air sign, the sign of thought and speech and ideas and communication, but also in a fixed energy. You sometimes rely on logic and working things out like inventors do. That's why a lot of inventors are Aquarius. But in doing that, or if somebody is supplying you with information about this, if, for example, if this is a romantic relationship and you're having misgivings about something, or you feel someone's holding something back from you, which I feel that you are feeling that, or you feel like they're keeping a secret, or you don't even know what you feel, but you feel something. What you get then is that bound feeling of the 9 of Swords, and you start getting weird things like you can't sleep properly, or you can't stop thinking about that thing that they said. You know, you're replaying it. The 9 of Swords is a very replaying kind of energy. It's a sort of a stalemate. It's a sort of a standoff. But then you throw in the Tower. Now, the Tower is tidal waves and lightning and fire and air because it's windy. So we actually have, I've never noticed this before, Aquarius. I'm getting into my Aquarian side, okay? You would have noticed this. You've got all the elements of the tarot. You've got the fire, you've got the water, you've got the air. What's the other one? The earth, because it's a built building. And it brings it down. Oh my God. Okay. So there are deep-seated secrets and elements and things to be known. And that's why I was looking for the next eclipse. Because sometimes a full moon will do it for you. And we've got a full moon in Scorpio on the 7th. And that might start the ball rolling, okay? It might start that you're going to find out what you need to know ball rolling. But that eclipse there in Sagittarius on the 5th is the next full moon after that. And I think what you're doing here is full moon to full moon. So from the Scorpio, and believe me, a full moon in Scorpio is a very powerful thing, because I always call Scorpio the emotional drainage system. It's like where everybody's waste goes, Scorpio digs around in that. They're not afraid. You know, Scorpios have the ability for sex and birth and death and all of the rites of passage. And to get a full moon in that is to like break the shell on a bad drain so that everything can get cleaned out. Okay, that was pretty disgusting. I hope you're not eating a sandwich. Apologies. Now, it's not enough, okay? You need the energy of an eclipse to break this bad boy down. And that's why you've got the Tower. And that's what I think we're dealing with. I think this takes you through to the 5th of June. My mime for the 5th of June. Bit cowboy. Right, okay. High Priestess. Don't ignore your hunches. Aquarius are not generally in the astrology books advertised for their psychic abilities. But I remember a very good Aquarian friend of mine who used to say to me, I thought about it with my head, I then thought about it with, she said it better than this, thought about it with my heart, and then I went with my gut. That's it. Yeah, you're going to do a lot of overthinking. You're going to maybe do a lot of doon, heart pounding, a bit of adrenaline. I can feel adrenaline for you because you feel something. You feel like something's up. You feel like something's up and you're not wrong. Okay? The High Priestess is the internal magician, the feminine, the esoteric knowledge, the inside knowledge. The speaking in tongues, letting things out in a kind of secret way, but it's knowing secrets via secrets, okay? Your hunches are not wrong. You may get dreams, you may get strange people telling you things, you know, like random people going, did you know this? Or I've always noticed that, you know, and you'd be like, why are they telling me this? Could be a stranger on the bus, you know, or something like that. Pay attention, don't rule it out, and don't rule out just your absolute hunches about somebody, okay? 2 of Wands, prospecting, you're weighing things up. There's a decision I think you need to make. It could be about a fire sign because we also have the Knight of Wands. Somebody might be, if it's a fire sign, they might be trying to rush you a bit so that you don't pay attention, so that you don't completely notice what's going on, okay? But up here, I was actually pleased to see this Knight of Swords with blood on the sword, because this for an Aquarius is good. It's a quest for truth, and it's the very like, you know, where you cut through the BS. You're cutting through the BS. And the Tower is going to produce the answer somehow here. It's got the lightning, you know, the lightning sets fire to it. And either way, the Tower is, it's a shared falsehood. So in other words, somebody is in denial, like we said, and they are involving you in the denial. So I just got gaslighting. That might just be for one person. They have gaslighted this Tower. And because actually one thing Aquarians do, and that's why they're the humanitarian sign, is they give people the benefit of the doubt. You do think the best of people, which is great in business and it's great in social circles because it oils the wheels of being popular and social interaction, because it brings out the best in people often. But sometimes, particularly if this is in a romantic situation and love relationship, if you're getting signals and feelings, you know, which are harder to read for Aquarians than information and thoughts, don't count them out. It's really important, okay? Get the Ace of Pentacles, which I was very relieved to see. When you have that thing on the eclipse on the 5th of June, you carve a new beginning out of this situation. And I don't know how, but it looks good because we also have the King of Pentacles. Those of you that are single and waiting to meet someone, it looks like you could meet an earth sign. Again, I don't think that will happen until after that eclipse. It feels positive and that person feels reliable. And for some of you, this could be someone you're already involved with that becomes more reliable, okay? But the only way that they can actually get to being true to you and you being true to them and out of this 5 of Swords energy is for the lid to blow. Whew. In the extended reading, Aquarius, I will be looking, I I'll clarify some of these cards, but I'm also going to look at how they feel. The other side of the story, okay? And also about secrets, because I don't know how much it will tell me. Sometimes you dig and you get something, and sometimes you get the moon or something like that. But that's what I'm going to look at, how they feel. Yeah, look at this. You get the jealousy card. Some of you, because Aquarians are not usually very jealous, you may be thinking, oh, I'm just being jealous. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. The healing card of trust. These are Chuck Spezzano love cards, by the way. Healing card of trust. Now, trust, because we've got a parachute as well, involves risk. I know. Oh, that's nice. Yes, this is for those of you that are single. The luck card of romance. That's dates. Just good old dates. That's nice. Good if you're thinking of sticking your profile up on online dating. Up to you. And some people like it, some people don't. Just stay safe if you are doing that, okay? It is how most people meet these days, I think. But, you know, it has its drawbacks. It has its positive sides. But it might be time to get your disco pants on if you're single, okay? I think that's what it's saying. How you wear those pants is up to you. Oh, Aquarius, this is nice. Peace. Peace out. That's nice. This is good, you know, but in order to get the calm, you've got to have that storm. And you're going to have that storm. But I do like it for you. It makes a positive new beginning, okay? Aquarius, I'm going to go and do your extended. The link's in the description box. Let's see if I can speak through the extended. I'll see you on the other side. Do subscribe. Namaste.